Hello, it's Paradox Comet, and I'm back with a Clan Wars video. Today we're up against a Korean. They're ranked a little bit above us, so it's gonna be a long video. We're gonna dive right on in. I think these three are still sitting the bench. Actually, I'm probably switching that. I think I can get a little bit more out of orcs. I don't think my dwarves are doing much. So, alright, let's hope for a good first roll this time. I feel like last time... Okay, well the question... This is my scam build. Elder's great for getting us there. Making it golden... So I only have to find my Joker once. Would be nice, but I think Elder's just a little bit more consistent. We'll probably go an orc base to start, and then try to move into Aztecs, as then try to set up a scam build. I need a good scam build this time. So we're gonna take Elder here. I think he's just a little bit more consistent. It'll kind of stink to have to try and golden our Joker, but we're going for. I don't need kickstart. Alright. Do we take this? And hear me out. We just steal all three to start here? And we just get it through trophy with Elder and these 3 units. Well, technically 4 because of dog. And then we could start selling some to level up. Well, we're only trying to make it to 3 and 4, but we might just push it to 5. See, the problem... Alright, I think we're doing it. We're doing the thing. And that'll add 1 to our hand size. We want that to die. Alright. I was like, there should be no reason we don't just get through... trophy real easy. So I think because of that, we're gonna go to 5. We're gonna try and go Aztec, but we're gonna try and mix in or get a good scam build going here. So I think that's the tentative plan. This doesn't do a whole lot. I think this, and then I might... My goal is to use all these coins to just keep upgrade. I think I'm going to use this, and I'm going to take a Aztec unit and try to pump up my Aztecs specifically. So let's all right. This was probably one of the scarier ones that could have happened. 2 of those at the start. So our turn 1 decision of just buy everything is working out just fine. Kickstart. I don't think we need kickstart. I'm gonna take it, but I don't know what we would put kickstart on. I'm not sure offhand. So I think we're going to sell 2 coins here. We're gonna upgrade our shop. We're definitely is not a great word to be using right now because I'm trying to think. I think we're taking this. We upgrade shop. We get extra coins. We're re-rolling shop aggressively. This will get us a few extra coins to help. And we're just going to 5, trying to hit an altar quickly, get dog going, transition into that build. I'm hoping to make a good scam build. I haven't made a good scam build in a while, and it's been kind of sad. I also haven't played Aztecs in a while, so I'm a little rusty on this. So we might have a bad Aztec build, but the hope is one of these 2 builds should work out. He went to 2. We have 2 rounds left. We're at 9. We're full safe. We are just pushing as much as we can. We're discovering a tier 4 unit. I would take this, but I have scam and I want to try and do that. That I think actually is worth it to refresh. at tier 4 here. I think that's, we want to get a Joker.
The stars align, and fortune bows before you.
Unfortunate there. No reroll on that one either. What's this do? Kickstart. Alright, we're pushing up to 4. This one's kind of scary. Nah, we handled it just fine. Our shop tier going up aggressively too with Elder also makes this much easier. I mean, we're at 12. We'll sell a unit here if we have to. Not in. Alright, we're taking him. We can find a discard at any point, and we're not doing any orc stuff right now. So we're gonna take him. I think it's Cursed Hook here to try and get something good on Dog. So I think we're gonna take that. We also we have him in the shop as well. Do we need this? No, we're going up. So the question is, I think just sell this. The dog animation being so sad when you sell him is, it kind of gets me every time. I think we just want random keywords. I don't think we really have a... Well, we could get death ability if we get snake and sacrifice dog and stuff. And then we essentially have extra triggers to make more dogs. Like if we had a Bjorn in the back corner or something. The random keywords, I don't have the right ruler. So putting a random keyword on altar that I'm going to sell that I can't actually get on dog doesn't help as much. This also, honestly, this also being a good option because if dog is in front left and getting a kickstart attack and knocking something out is also great. So I do like that as an option. So I think each has their merit. I'm going to go with this, assuming we get dog. If I do scam, is that bad for me? I could put a demon in the front left and have it die immediately. On kickstart, there's no attacks yet. I don't know if that's good if we're doing scam build. For dog, it's great. I think we're going to take this as the safe approach. Just more death triggers on our Bjorn for our scam build. I think we're just going to take that as the safe approach. So, do we need a second one of this? I don't think so. I never want to have 2 of him. And golden is fine. But the only context it changes is the amount of stats. Which is great, but we need to get dog going first. Or... ooh, there's a Joker. I have no way of buying it. I didn't put him into play, but it doesn't matter. Because we're at shop tier 5. Doesn't matter. But, like, okay. So, I froze shop, right? Oh, please tell me. Please tell me I froze shop correctly. No! I thought I... Ah, my word. Ah, my word. It's gonna be a disaster of a day, isn't it? Oh, that's right. Multi-strike. Just give me dog. Give me altar. I'm tempted to take this. No, we're rerolling aggressively. There's a Bjorn. We could also get an Aztec. We're gonna sacrifice that. I forgot it was gonna sacrifice its shop. That's not good. Alright, well, we're starting off great. We rolled over a Joker. We haven't gotten an altar yet. Man, I'm really hoping this turns around here very quickly. Because, like, we haven't gotten a demon. We haven't gotten an altar. having we rolled over our Joker because we're bad at the game. Golden, maybe that's for the best. We roll into a Joker, we golden it, and we're doing fine here. I don't know if I want to take this and refresh it here. The question here is, I think I need altar. I don't think I'm taking Chalchi here. There's nothing I'm really triggering, and I'm trying to just play stuff to make my guys bigger, which means I need to get this off the board ASAP too. Okay, so there's him. I'm gonna take Bjorn here as well.
A sacred
because
treasure
we need
revealed.
it.
Uh-oh, I got chills.
Sacrificing the shop doesn't do a whole lot there. I could have golden Bjorn, but I don't think that's the goal right now. Kind of just we need altar, or we need Joker. We need stuff to show up now is kind of where we're at. We're gonna run out of time really quickly to start getting our dog going. We have rituals to help get him started and get like keywords, but we gotta get that going, or we gotta see stuff in our shop. So we're gonna use this. There's altar. All right, please hit me with dog here. Oh, it's also getting the buff from what is it? This guy? Mystical Isle. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to start. Okay, we want him. That's our scaler. That's our sacrifice. We don't need altar. We have these two slots we're working with right now. We're trying to level our shop and our team. So I think we're just selling this because we need it back in our pool. This, and then there's nothing I can Actually, he sacrifices, right? With Ritual 1? Yeah. So, dog here. We're going to refresh the shop here because I want him to absorb everything. Okay, no stats on it, but that should be okay. Pump. There's Oracle. I haven't really used Oracle a ton, so I don't know how's the best way to play her. So I'm gonna plain copy of it. Okay, I think we're not putting Bjorn into play. I think Bjorn's just gonna sit in our hand for a minute. Do we take second Bjorn? I want to, but I think we gotta hit the other pieces before we even think about getting the scam build going. I could also golden Bjorn. His is on attack at Blood Bond. That's what I thought. So yeah, I wasn't sure on this. Might have just been a bad take, but the other one wasn't great either. We definitely want this because we want stuff to be sacrificed. So we're not gonna golden Bjorn. Even though that sounds great, okay, now it's a different story, right? We're 1 coin less. We roll any more. We can also get a triple out of this. So I think we...
Absolutely divine. Tip accordingly, okay?
I think technically if I sacrifice this... Is this on... Okay, it's on Kickstart during combat, so I can't do like any shenaniganry here. I want to also absorb the shop here to empty out my hand a bit. So I think he's gonna at least put 1 in my hand. I think we're gonna do this. I can't remember if he needs to go first. So he absorbs, and he doesn't sacrifice this up. Oh, there's no sacrifice that's happened. Okay. All right. It's been a while since I've played this build. And did we take the demon relic? No, we took the safe relic. Okay, so we didn't want to mess anything up here. All right, there's a sacrifice, but Oracle's gonna sacrifice stuff, so we're just kind of where we're at here. Copy of a random ally. So the question, I would love a second dog. This is my scaler at the moment because we haven't gotten exorcist. This I can essentially is my flex slots. I mean I have two or three slots I'm still ready to change. So the question is, do I like sell this, and try to hit dog here? And if not, I get a second scaler. I think we're gonna roll a couple times before we do anything. What would we be looking for? I think exorcist? I don't think I want to take that. I think we're looking for, yeah, sacrifice. I think it just has more value here. So take this. It is going to give him taunt. Do I care about that? Not particularly. It sacrificed a shot before he rolled. Multi-strike. I definitely want to take multi-strike here. The question now is, am I selling this? You usually sell him at the end. Alright, let's take this guy. Let's give him multi-strike, and let's keep rolling. That's 2 sacrifices. 1, 2. Take that. I'm looking for keywords is where I want that to trigger on, so. But I think we do this. We take this guy. We don't care if he has stats on him, so we're gonna have this sacrifice. And then he should trigger. I'm not entirely sure how this works. So actually another reason this is also a reason I need a lot more stats, is if he's not doing the attacking and the other things are forced to attack, I need them to start dealing some actual damage here. Okay, let's watch this interaction here. So he sacrifices 1. He got sacrificed next. I think because this sacrificed and then he was already gone, I don't need to be sacrificing this. Which actually means I think this might be where we're at. We're obviously taking this. From a question is, are we absorbing shop here? I don't think so. He's my only one on the board. I think we're selling this. Yeah, and this is why having 2 Bjorns in hand is also kind of me. I don't really. I could start. Okay. I probably should have goldened him. I think we're selling a Bjorn. Is Chalchi? No, here's the question. Is Chalchi worth it? Like, he's absorbing stuff because of Chalchi, but like, we need to get Primordial going. So theoretically, I could put this on the board and then work towards discarding. And just level him and just make a big guy, too. Like, Yeah, it just gives units. Doesn't need... But I have a couple of sacrifices, and this is kind of my leveling at the moment. Chalchi triggers this, because he doesn't have anything. This actually might be a good... Plain copy. I don't know if this would die, and this would matter. This actually might be the thing that I need to get rid of. This gives me a sacrifice. This gives me a sacrifice. These are serving a similar purpose, but two individual sacrifices. I don't know. Alright, I think we're gonna get rid of him. I think that's where we're at here.
Oh, jaguar claws, eagle wings.
I also don't have a
What
cycle slot,
power.
which is also my problem here. And I need a cycle slot for this to even work. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. We're just not doing anything. Like... I mean, Chalchi here getting a double absorb, but... This clears our hand a bit, too. There goes my exorcists. There's a second altar. I think what we might do is sell Chalchi, sell the two Bjorns, buy this, so I can get a second dog going. I think this is where we're at here. Alright, there's second dog, leveling. Haven't used any of my spells. I think this is the point of where I give random keyword spells. Cleave, revive. Oh man, revive on him. Let's go. Okay, all right, now I might sell this. If this shows up in the shop, I might sell this and this and try to get a copy of one of these. The problem is I don't want a gold dog. Like, I do want a gold dog and a second gold dog, but I really want is this. Getting a second revive here and then go after Bjorn. So we're about midway, or a little past midway, that we need to start considering if I get a golden joker and try and get copies of stuff here. We also might be at a point where we're just beyond the problem is, like, we just haven't gotten exorcist. We've seen one exorcist so far, but we might just be on the dog plan as best we can. They're just not scaling very well. All right. I'm kind of hoping for golden joker. Like, give me a joker. This... I think we're doing this. I think we still gotta keep on the... Yeah. Multi-strike. Am I selling these two for a multi-strike? I think we are. I think we're selling this. Alright, come on. Alright, there's second gargoyle.
Not divine.
Alright, give me a Joker. I could have made him golden. Could have done that. But I think we just gotta find Joker. We rolled over that one Joker. So we gotta find a Joker, but we can golden it immediately and discard it. And then hopefully find a next Joker. That's kinda not great. Yeah, because our dogs haven't leveled a bunch. Unfortunate. Alright, give me a Joker. Give me a Joker and it's fine. It's not a Joker. I think we're still on this plan. It also refreshes my shop, so... Alright, give me a Joker. That doesn't help. Joker's at a tier 4, so I don't want to buy that. Okay. We have a Joker. Now... do we risk it? Because we have to buy this and be able to buy at least this. So it means we have to 1, 2... because these are going to absorb it next turn. Because this will sacrifice unless I sell this. So I'm buying one. Oh, so this is a trade. This is a free trade right here. So I buy this. So that's 1 coin, 2, 3. And I can Golden Joker and buy this and get a reward, which would give me an extra coin, but I don't need it. And then I think we're putting this into play. And then we're going to make a copy. And we have a 50-50 shot of making him gold, but maybe that's we don't want to do that. And maybe we do that at the end when if we roll over a couple. Because we're running out of turns, right? We need a discard outlet here. Is next. So buy...
Whoa. This is not
golden. Sell. He's got more stats. Sell you. I could keep this. Theoretically. And then try to hit a second reward here, but we're looking for discards at this point. Sacrificing the shop. This is automatic sacrifice. I think we're selling this. We don't care about the reward. Question, if I could get a discard, then this sacking this would be great too. The question is, do I want to try and hit a double here? I don't want to combine these. I want separate ones and then try to get a Bjorn back if I can. This is potentially a Bjorn trigger, but I think it's play second one here. And then we have nothing discarded, but I think we're going to sack it anyways to just get our dogs bigger to try and last a couple more turns here. We're not playing this. We could try to play it and hit a dupe of it, but we might do that in desperation. We should be fine here. We have 2 dogs. Even with the cancel, the second dog should trigger. Oh, cancel? Oh, it's second 2. Cool. Yeah, there we go. There it triggers. Alright. Okay. So now the hope is we need a discard. Oh, we only have 2 turns left. Alright, we need a discard and a Bjorn. Alright, that's gonna get sacrificed. It's fine. Okay. Alright, we need... There's a Bjorn. Sacrifice. This is buy 3, go to 1. Sorry, I'm trying to think through this. So, we play Bjorn in the corner. He also has the death ability of these. This can technically sacrifice as well if I can get this discarded. I would have to put this into play and like have an extra slot for when this gets sacrificed. To actually get another Joker into play here. So I'd be looking to get rid of my dog. So this sacrifices, cleans out my shop, gets me a coin back. That doesn't help me a ton, because we're looking literally for a discard here. What is this? No. Oh. Alright, there's seconds. Now I don't want this to sacrifice. Like, I'm tempted to put this in the corner. Because I need 3 coins. So I can put this into play. Okay. Because I want to get, if I can get the one that discards my entire hand, then I can discard 2 at once. So I don't think we want this to sacrifice anything here. And at that point, we could be looking for a copy. Because we only need to discard 1 for the normal version, and then we need 2 discards for the second. Okay, so I think our hope is to survive here. And this won't sacrifice anything, and they'll both go down by 1. Alright. Let's hope we win. Just we're gonna put that out. If not, the build kinda failed here, but we need an attack. We need to attack. Because they have rage. Okay. Alright. Come on. Everything should work as intended.
Victory burns bright. Careful. Don't let it blind you.
So we're gonna buy the second one here. And we need a discard. I am double checking to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah. That's end of turn. Getting a gram doesn't help. We already have what we need for discard. We don't need to buy another one. Yo, the perfect one! Okay. Okay. So now we're selling this. We're using our coins because we don't need them anymore. We're buying this. The question is, do we buy and sell and put multi-strike on anything? I don't think that matters. So now the question becomes, this was a waste of a spell for this particular build, and that's just is what it is. As far as the drum, now if I drum and I combine these, then I have Bjorn, and then a revive gargoyle, and I'll be able to discard my hands. Hitting Bjorn would actually be probably the worst hit here, because combining dog wouldn't be terrible. It would give me more space, but I might sell a dog. If I hit... I think this is the board to do it on. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. So... let's use it. And... let's see what we hit. Well, the question is, I could force it. I could sell these... well, then I'm at a 60%. Let's see here. So if I sell one dog, I'm a 50% shot to hit a second Bjorn, which might be okay, and a single dog, which would give me another dog. So maybe I improve my chances here. I keep Overwhelmed Dog with Rage. Barrier's also decent. The Cleave, Overwhelm, I think, might be more impactful though. Nah, I think Barrier. If it's already got Taunt, I think just taking a hit. Free hit. Alright, I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna sell dog. Sell dog. Try to make a second Gargoyle. If we make a second dog again, great. If we make a second Bjorn, sure. But I think we're trying to hit Gargoyle to get a revived Gargoyle in front of him. Then this should be able to die a couple of times, and it'll be golden. So, big money. No. Buy dog. Big money. Dog. I don't even think we all want to play this. Alright, well, we're definitely discarding that. Or getting rid of that, so... Buy? It's unfortunate. Well, let's see. Highest damage you discarded. Alright, we're gonna roll once in the shop. I think we're just discarding both of these. I don't think we need to not discard both of them in case we can hit. Unfortunate. Alright. Play. Discard. We want space. I think we're selling him. We got no more. That could be interesting. Combat. Alright. Did not. I probably should have just tried and forced it and go for a 66%er. I think this is the build. I think we're putting this here. Oh man, it feels bad. Maybe I should have focused on getting a golden Bjorn in my hand, but I think the rituals just clogged me up for too long. Berserk on my Gargoyle. I don't know. Like, at least we got the golden joke going. But I wonder if there's a couple of different decisions I could have made here to make my build better. And actually get the golden Garg, which I think I rolled over, so that was my fault. So I think there's a couple of things I could have done to actually get golden Bjorn and a golden Garg. I probably should have sold this too and just all in that, but I mean I had like one turn left, so there's probably something I could have done better, but we at least have a scan build to work with that's actually functional this time. Scan build, Aztecs out of the way, so we're looking at Pirates, Nords, and Goblins, and my Dragons kind of struggle. I've been kind of learning that. I think I need the 3-drop that scales my Dragons everywhere. These are two good units. Okay, also last night, I did a random summon on a hero. Like, just, I got 100 coins, or whatever, hero points. I got a dupe of this. I hit the 3% and I got a dupe, which is just like, it felt so bad. It just, so bad. To get, one, I don't have, like, hardly any legendaries. And so to hit a duplicate just felt so bad. I hate that aspect of the game. I think it's terrible design in 2026. When you have 1 unit left in combat, give it 2/2 and a random keyword permanently. This for Nords, the dragon. If I get the dragon going early, this consolidating stuff. That's why I have him in here, is to consolidate stuff. But I think the random keywords, I think, is a little bit more powerful if I can get like multi-strike, overwhelm, taunt, barrier, whatever, like on my
A
units.
divine hand and a mortal's life.
So I think we take him out of the... Ooh, okay. Double stats is great, but I'm not scaling too aggressively unless I get like the Nords going. So I think this is better because my Nord setup I did last time actually did pretty well on defense. So I think this guy's gonna live on our board for a minute. I'm tempted to take this, just I think he'll do better with getting keywords and stats. Like, this gives me extra coins, which is relevant for upgrading my shop, trying to do it with less units. But I think frostbiting might just be a bit more valuable here. So, alright. 4/4, frostbite. Wow, the revive on the hero. That's very unfortunate. I think Berserk might have actually won that for us. We're definitely going up. Got flying. Taking Devour, taking the tempo here. We're gonna freeze this because next turn we're gonna be at 5 coins and the shop is gonna cost 6. And overwhelm. Oh, that's so good early. Okay, and the frostbite, yeah, we should be good here. So we're gonna take we're gonna take this, buy it, sell the dog, take this. I feel like my hand is great here. What is this? I know he's the new one, but I don't actually know what he does. The question is, am I taking this and just spending 2 coins and going up shop? So I'm at 5. This will give me 6 to 11. So this gives me 11 to 8, 8 to 9. Still short a coin to buy 2 units and upgrade my shop here. Because I could buy this, go to 2, sell the dog, go to 3. Then if not, I'm just buying this. The more point is just like get 3 units with stats, but I think I'm just buying this. And we're going up shop. Like, I think that's the actual answer here. And now we reduce it by 3 by doing this turn. So next turn we'll get the benefits of that already. So this is gonna frostbite this, and then this might frostbite that. So this might be a bit awkward. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit awkward here. But I think that was our best. Ooh, and the right one died, so we got stuff on the left. Cool. So there are now 2 left. Tier shop 3. Our board is fine. I'm gonna freeze this, but like we're definitely going up tiers here. And this person went up. They're at 1. They finally went to 2. So I think we're still going up. Like, we're going up as aggressively as possible. This one's fine if you can actually trigger it outside of combat. Right now, I don't have to worry about it too much, and I don't think we're gonna devour this. I think even if we buy this, I don't think we're gonna buy this and then devour. So, I think this is just get me extra coins is where I'm at. I think extra coin a turn, great. We have nothing to absorb right now because we're trying to get to 4 and 5 for Mama. It's just gonna be awkward because he has 3 units. Cleave? A draw is great there, actually. Mainly from the we still maintain in the top part. We actually need to win this because if they win and we lose, then these two go to 8 and 8, and then I lose. Crown or Tuck? I think it's Tuck. I think it's Tuck here. Whatever strategy we pick, Nords or Dragons, we want a golden version of it. Losing is also really good. But I think getting the ball rolling on this early. Stealth, now I have to buy this. Yeah.
A small step. The road of destiny is
Also, frostbiting each other has been kind of weird, so not my great. Ooh, that'll be a good. This actually considering this gets me triples. If I can play, let it die, play, let it die. It also gets frostbitten, which I don't care. I want it to die. I want to get the horror horses. Not so much for the stats, but just for the triple reward. So I actually think I'm taking Warhorse here. And then we're going to... Is there any other tricks I can use? I think it's just play this. Spend the 2 coins, go up shop tier. And we don't want that. We could do this, but I think we're taking the double unit. Now, you buy. This is discover, which doesn't actually do what we want. So we're gonna play this. I shouldn't have played that, should I? Okay, Trevor made a mistake already with something he literally talked about. Okay, so we should be fine here. Yeah, it's fine because this will still die. Yeah, this will. It's actually, I mean, yeah, it still die. It's kind of annoying because I screwed it up because I talked about it, right? It is what it is. But we're out of. Oh baby, oh baby. All right.
You did it.
Now, this is like, hey, you did great. Yeah, we're tier 5. We're doing great. Now, this is the direction of the draft right here. And I think so this is not a faction. So technically this will discover. I think we're doing Mama here. I think we're doing Nords. Because I haven't felt confident in me playing dragons, but also, like, I think I need the scaler, or I need a Ma early and stuff. So, and right now, we have a Mama, and this kind of works by itself. So, I'm going to start crafting my game plan around that, plus we have the Absorb. This guy, yeah, this was the guy that did, These are actually good choices. So, what's the normal version of this? Half my damage versus my damage. I might take this, not because I think it's the better for my strategy of what I'm doing, because I definitely want this, but this giving stats every turn, I think is more in line with what I actually want. And it already starts at 4/4, and I don't have to invest any money into it. So, like, I think this is great, but I think it helps me snowball. Pun wasn't intended, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to buy Mama here. Get a second copy, which is me not screwing it up. So now we need a way to... I think we're going to play this and just go for the triple check right here and see if we can get a Mama. Bjorn. Does Bjorn do anything on this team? I don't think so. I think we're just taking this. That's another reason to have this, because this kind of does a little bit more work. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this because I don't want to mess this up. So, I think we're just using our coin here. I don't think there's a reason not to play it. We're going to get that for triples. Well, there's a Maw. But, we don't have ninja, so we can't, like, get in. I don't think there's any way we could capture a Joker and, like, secretly start putting it into play. We might take him at the end as, like, a 5th and 6th slot. Just for scam stuff. There's no kickstart. Actually, I do have a kickstart. I do. That means I don't want to play that, though, if I do that. I'm not taking this. The question is am I hunting for my third mama for a golden, or am I hunting for the 4-drop that I need to absorb and put range and cleave on? I think this here.
Oh,
I forgot it has two. God, man, I screwed that up.
My child.
I even talked about it. Oh, man. Sometimes you just, you know. Alright, I'm gonna have this die. I want this to die early so I can clean off the board. And then I also want this to die so it'll kickstart this and give more stats to mamas here in the back row. I want to get these as big as they can so they get hurt, so they actually trigger on those Munchkin Yetis. Because once those Munchkin Yetis pop out with the taunt, you know, my other units are not going to hopefully die. I don't think we're selling these yet and re-rolling aggressively. Question mark? No, I don't think there's any need. Because we'll get 1 coin and 1 war horse hopefully here. I'm hoping this dies. Alright, this needs to attack. Come on. Alright, and it kick-started. Yeah, alright. Now this guy, he's doing his job. Alright, we've used up that. There's kickstart, but okay. So now, alright. Now I actually have a kickstart. The Yeti I want, this guy's not going to live on my board forever, but he's going to give me stats, at least for the moment. This, I think I'm going to take on the premise of, we may not be able to lose anymore. That might be a thing, but I think we're going to take this, because this would be nice, but I think we're going to take this. Maybe I should. I don't know. Kickstart now shows up and I don't take it. I don't know. I just don't think he's going to last because I want to get this guy going. I guess this guy was my 6th slot previously. But yeah, this guy. I need him. So this might. I need 1 more death trigger out of him. Alright, give me my 4-drop, please. We don't need a gold version of him. We don't want to put him on the field. Give me the 4-drop. Not the 4-drop. Not seen my 4-drop. I need 1 more. I want to get a triple out of that, and then I'll sell it. I'm not putting him into play. I think this guy's gonna live to fight another day. Alright, we're not playing him. Let's go ahead and sell. There's Mama. Now I'm tempted to. I need. Alright, I think this is where I'm selling these two. Well, I'm selling these two, putting this into play. No, I need to sell 3 units. This on this is fine. So I think, yeah, they're serving their purpose. Getting us stats, getting us coins, getting us stuff going.
Yes, yes. The vision clears. It screams power.
We're not doing any devour. Frostbite, a random enemy. Okay. We're gonna use this. There's no reason not to at this point. Alright. Ooh, this guy's also frostbiting. I forgot he is also a frostbite trigger. He doesn't hurt though, which is part of the thing. I need Mama here to take I need Mama to take damage. Mama is not taking damage here. Alright, that needs to be sold. I don't want that to take damage. Alright, I need Mama to take damage here. I need to scale my Yetis, please. This triggering this is fine, but I think this is eventually going away. I actually think I need to get rid of Bird here. And now I need this to take damage. I really need this to take damage. Alright, give me my 4-drop, please. There's a second Mama. Well, we want Mama. No for alright. Still nothing. We're not absorbing. We could put Berserk on Mama, but I think I liked the range stuff last time. I actually think we're gonna put him in the back. He's gonna kickstart. I want him to die and trigger this, but I think this is where we're at here. Okay. He's just killing everything. My Yetis are not there. My Yetis are not leveled. I know we're like at the beginning of the draft, but I really need them to start leveling. And this guy's just killing everything. I need to replace him. I need the 4-drop here.
I swear.
Death ability? No death. We give stats. Let's take that. Alright, we're hoping for golden 4-drop here. Please and thank you. Yes. Alright. That is actually where we want to be. I think we have to sell this guy. It's sad. He is doing frostbite and stuff with this, but this does the same thing. Plus, he's killing everybody, and I need my Yetis to level. I actually kind of want to lose. What are we going for now? We need to play this and get... I don't think we're playing this, so we're actually going to go for a random. We need more Munchkins. Ah, oh, it's in my hand! It's in my hand! That's unfortunate, but we might, like, I think we want to just get... I think with Shaka here, also messing up the team, he's probably going to live on our board here. I really enjoyed him with this kind of combo going. Alright, we need this in the shop. Actually, I need to sell it so it increases its chances to be in the shop. Now, this definitely feels like a decision. This and this kind of go together, and we're leveling our units. Getting a second one here to actually trigger my Yetis every turn. And it's on attack. So, like, this one will trigger. I don't have the legendary version, so I can't just put them in a line here, like this. So, the question is this guy worth it here? I need him, these two, God. I need more, I need my Yetis to get bigger, which means I need these to take damage. This might just be 16 permanently. Is Shaka just unneeded for the moment? It triggers this once, but triggering this twice per turn is helpful. This guy, okay, here's the thing. This guy will level, we'll find him later, but this triggering Mama, I think that's the play. We'll find, yeah, we'll just rebuy him now and then save him for later.
Uh-oh, I got chills.
All right, we're looking, all right, so now this will start hurting Mama, and we want to get this guy the, not a Yeti, so I don't want to keep that. Okay. Okay, so now, why didn't he attack? I don't think we're gonna be able to kill our stuff. He also didn't do the thing I did. Frostbite. Did he? Oh, because it was frostbitten? I'll have to check that again. Give me the unit with range and cleave, please. There's cleave, but I want the range. I really, really want the range. Alright. I need someone to have a stronger... Okay. Alright, there. Okay. Yeah, he had frostbite. That's why that didn't trigger. Yeah, kill the small Yetis. Level my Yetis, please. Alright, guy in the back. Is it your turn? Oh, come on. I'm okay if we lose this. This is actually getting me some stats here. Alright. Your turn. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're starting to finally face someone. Alright, Mama took some damage. Now what's he up to? 20. That is a big boy. Alright. That was this guy. Which is actually fine losing to him. I'm actually happy about. Because now I've actually got some stats on my Yetis. Oh. We still have a spell? Oh, okay. Do we make Mama big here or this guy? Absorbed range. We're going to put it on this guy. We can also take it and put Berserk on Mama Yeti here. Because she just needs to survive. And giving her a bigger health pool to take multiple hits, especially with the golden munchkins, might be worth it here. Alright, so we need range, please. Please and thank you. There's Berserk. I don't think we're still at 3 health and we still have turns. I don't think I need to absorb that aggressively. Come on, I need you to show up here, please. Come on, where is it? I know what I want. Alright. Okay. Can we get some more? Okay, we can beat Grimes here. Jotsky is out. Okay, we need it to show up, please, so I can absorb. Alright. We're probably...
Bless you today.
I want to get a Berserk and a Yeti stats just to make it as big as possible. Alright. Taunt? Taunt. Taunt, taunt. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Are we taking Munchkin as well, is the question here. It's an extra one. This gives stuff every turn. Gives your Nord unit. Are we taking the extra taunt here? Or are we absorbing it and getting stats? We only have, I think, 3 turns left. And I'm debating on whether he even survives or I put a Joker here. So I honestly don't know if he makes the list. This will probably sell for a Joker if I can pick it up. So I think we're going to absorb this and get Berserk on it and some extra stats. I think that's where we want to be. And I'm just taking the opportunity to do it while I can. And it should refresh my shop here too. Nope, does not refresh the shop. Okay, we are freezing on Joke. Oh, this guy was also going to be my 6th unit. Because then he frostbites, and then he shoots something. We'll still freeze on Joke. I still think. I might put a Joke in here from This is on ongoing. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that survived and took as many hits as it could. And if these keep leveling, it gets a little extra damage, which can actually take out a trap or two, so that's actually, I think, helpful. So I think it was the right choice to take Taunt and... So... we really need range. Alright, this guy killed us last time. Triple my attack. So we need range and cleave, I think. Like, I think we really need it. Okay, everything stayed the same. So actually losing there, I think was probably in our favor. So we're taking Joker, or are we playing this? to an enemy. I think the snipe stuff in the back, it worked really well last time because I have 2 of these. It just sniped in the back, and this... I mean, I know it's comboing with this right now, but to mess up their taunt and to have that, so... Sorry, Joker. Yes! Okay. It sucks. It's not with a Yeti, so I can't get extra stats here, but... I need that. And as Overwhelm. Where did you get Overwhelm? I don't know. At this point, we're looking for Golden Shaka or Golden Second Mama, which is probably very unlikely. But I think our build is done. Not enough coins. I have coins. I have currency. Okay, this was not... We gotta make sure we do it right before the last round. Alright. Yeah, and stealing taunt off this... Really... There we go, yeah. This is not gonna help level my stuff. I think we might be done leveling, which is very unfortunate, but we needed to take that. Maybe we can get Second Mama. That would be great. I think we're basically done here, but yeah, we're looking for... Alright. Second Mama. Unfortunate. Munchkin doesn't make the board. So I think our build is done here. Yeah, he is becoming the monster that we need him to be. Alright, I need you to attack my little Yetis here. We need so many stats. Yes. Feed them. They are hungry Yetis. I mean, this guy, if anything, this guy has helped me level my Yetis by having one guy basically just hit my team repetitively with rage. So, thank you, shoutouts to that guy. Alright. Death triggers we don't need. Alright, give me a mama. There's finally another range, but we're gonna be putting him into play. He doesn't have any health on him, but that's just is what it is. I might we're doing the frostbite strategy. I liked that the way it worked last time. Alright, any final mamas in the pool? They're the same stats. Alright, this is the last round. We are selling this. And it is at, yeah, 40. Goodbye. We don't want him shooting though. We want that shooting mama. This doesn't do anything from that point of view, but I think our build is done. And I like the way this one turned out. And I wish this guy would shoot the guy in the back. Alright, shoot the guy in the back, please. Actually, no, I don't. I want him to level my Yetis as much as possible. And he got taken out early. Yeah, if he gets taken out early, that build just kind of falls apart, huh? I'm okay with this. Alright, yeah. Excellent. Next Yeti up. Alright! Solid Yeti build. Feeling good about that one. We got our pieces in place. Feeling good about that. Alright, but we still got one more build, and I'm sorry this is a long video, but I like playing the game and just thinking through strategies. I hope you're enjoying it, the content. It's a lot of fun. And making the videos when things happen and making some fun stuff happen, like, that's what we're here to do. I love this one. She's such a good hero. Alright. Oh, how and what are we playing today?
Ta-da-ta-ta! I knew you'd come. Let's begin.
Kickstart. I mean, we could do the trophy strategy, but kickstart on pirates is ginormous. It's so important with your snake, so I can have a single snake. Now I'm gonna take it and use it, okay? Alright, I'm committed. It doesn't improve it everywhere. Ooh, barrier, excellent. Barrier is huge there. I feel like I see him a lot on my ladder stuff that I play. Alright, who else is in here? Okay. Going up here. We're going reduction. Yeah, I think we're just going reduction. We're trying to go to 5 as fast as possible. Goblins, I think, is where I'm going to land initially. Ninjas are kind of whatever. They're just not good. I love playing them. They're just not good. So we're going to settle on a goblin build and then try to go to a pirate build if we can. But we might just make a goblin build from a consistency standpoint because my pirates have been a bit inconsistent. So, and it's just harder to play because you need a lot of 5-drops. So, we're going to go up here. Since we drew and there's a bunch of 4s on the table, ooh, we can have our cake and eat it too. We want to go to 3. I don't really want to buy any of these units. This is great for early game. This is actually, I've really been enjoying the poison on Kickstart. We're gonna use this to try and get our golden shroomer. Question is, I think we use this. Honestly, I think buying this, just to heckle stuff, is probably worth it. He also gets some stats and stuff from my hero, so buying a unit every turn is probably good, and where I should be at. Cleave, yeah, the heckle here on the revive. Yeah. Now we're firmly in the. We've secured our stuff here. We probably will lose this one actually, because this one he's at.
The almighty.
He went to 2, so he either died out or he has a big board. So he hasn't leveled his shop. So we're going to 4 here. We're going Baywatch Pirates. Hopefully as best we can, but we might just play Goblins because having a poison build has been really important in these battles, is what I'm not learning, but just like remembering. It's like, yeah, you kind of just need it. Yeah, so he had a decent board. But we're at 4. We're at 7. There's a shroomer. We want that. I think we're taking golden because it gives us the flexibility of getting golden 5-drops if we need it. I also like Tux. Just buying time, get you an extra turn. It goes a long ways. I think we fought. I don't know what he had. I wasn't paying attention. Working through my strategy and I'm just yapping. Okay, mathematically, if these 2 win and I lose, I'm at 7 and I get knocked out here. This guy with shop tier 2 is at 8. We should be fine here. I could go up shop, but we want to buy this anyway, so I think we're just gonna buy this. Area is not great. He might not die first, and I want this to trigger. Nothing great here. I think we're gonna buy this though on the premise of we might be doing some plundering and getting some stats here. Our most common faction is goblins, but we're not doing that right now, and we probably want to use this on pirates. I don't know if this is actually going to die first, so I'm not going to use this. Alright. Poison the big guy. Beautiful. Worked out great. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this. All right, we're going goblins. She is such a pivotal piece of the goblin build. All right, so now I could get a golden here. So I think we are buying. What's up with the bear? She might not die. I think I'm gonna play this one and hold this one. Actually, no, I should play this one on the premise of Heckle, start leveling my units. He is not gonna be doing a whole lot. But I don't want him to necessarily die first. 4-drop gold. Nah, we'd look for a 5-drop. I think we're rolling. Trying to hit. He's gonna stay. I'm hoping this dies first, so I can at least get what I want. This or this. This guy's gonna do this. They should attack this first, and I can get that golden. This and this being golden is really important here. This guy survived? Still at 2. I think his board might be done. But, like, it looks real good. What he's doing. Why you not dying? Alright, so he's got some decently big units, but he's not doing crazy things.
Like the
Golden
sun.
Shroomer. That's actually
Golden
great.
and radiant.
Copy of random ally, random keyword units. I think random ally might be better because I could sell the back two and then triple either one of these, which I'm kind of. All right, so we're gonna go up shop here. This messes up so many people, so I'm taking this just because it messes up people. Okay, so we're selling, playing. Random copy. Go to my triple. I probably should have rolled and tripled, tried to get a copy of that, but now we're moving and grooving. Oh, baby. Okay. I think I had 3 of these last time. And there's only going to be one more in the pool, which is the problem if I take this. But I don't have to. Getting Golden Heckle is also solid. But the Taunt Revive, I think this is just what I want. This I can triple at any point. Much easier, but this gives me a lot to work with here. Let's get our reward here. Should do that. Kickstart? I don't have any kickstart abilities. Sure, but I don't think it does a whole lot for us right here. This actually might be big. What I'm looking for is to get Golden Bjorn. So I think we're buying this. And then I think we're just gonna play this and put some keywords. I think it's only temporary because it's in combat and stuff, but we're gonna buy this and then next turn try to reroll the shop and get keywords stuff. Alright, we need to poison all of the things here. Stop hurting this guy. This is why also Shaka ripping taunt off the enemy units is so good. I actually probably should be putting this up front because I need this to deal damage, but now that everything's poisoned, might take a loss here because we just think the same. Alright, this might be very close, if not no, I think we lost this. Yeah, we just kept hitting the taunt. It's not great for us. That was this guy. He had a dragon build. So, let's go through this. Alright. There's the Sarah. I mean, we're firmly in the goblin camp. All right, give me Shroomer. Okay, I need to make sure I don't do that because that would have been really bad there. All right, stop selling stuff. Okay. We need this to die first. All right, we're looking for Golden Bjorn. Oh, we did take a loss there, so that's 3 coins.
Eagle wings.
We're not really trying to farm goblins. We would farm as Shroomer, try to get 2 golden Shroomers and a maniac. I think we're hunting for Bjorn as aggressively as possible. I think this is where we're at. We're trying to stay alive. We're trying to level traps. We need this trap to level. These ones don't matter as much, but getting stats here is very helpful for their own traps. But we're really we need this to start dying. I also need to get a Golden Bjorn. I really, really need a Golden Bjorn here. Golden Bjorn! Hey, you asked for it. Let's go. Alright. I know we keep wasting our hero on this, but...
Yes, yes! The vision clears. It screams.
Just gonna use these to not overfill my hand. We don't want to take this because we're hunting for Bjorn at this point. Like, this is fine, but not what we need right now. Come on, Bjorn. Please, Bjorn. Alright. Humor me. I might take Techo here because we have ninjas. And then I might sell this. And I might put Techo in my hand and start filling it with trap goblins. Or poison goblins or anything I can get. Like this. I think I'm freezing on this to take at least a single Techo. If not more. I might also take that, but... we should be fine here. Hey, it's finally gonna die here. We don't have 14 damage? God, that's not enough. We need like at least 100. It's usually like a good mark. But we're just not in the 2-drop, 3-drop camp of goblins today. Like we're just golden Shroomer poison build. Alright. We're doing fine. We're still getting some levels on him, which is good. Apparently he had treasure on him. Kind of seeing the goblin spit out treasure is funny. Alright. Get revive.
I foresaw this triumph. I swear.
Cleave? Sure. Why not? Alright, we're not gonna take this yet. We're still hunting for Golden Bjorn. We just need a Bjorn to show up. I really want to take this, but I need a Bjorn. So, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna sell you anyways. We might put you in hand for now. It's probably not a terrible thing. Okay, so this is buy Golden Bjorn. We're gonna get rid of second one here. And then we're gonna buy Bjorn.
Oh, this card radiates destiny, my child.
Now we get a free version of him in the hands. We have plenty of poison. I don't worry about that. This, though, we could put Techo like here in slot 1. I think we might get rid of this eventually once we get some more stats and stuff. I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste. Because I'm going to take this for a triple? Am I taking this for a triple, or is our build done? We're looking for this. We might sell that. We just need to get stats on everything so it lives. I probably also should put this in the middle, so taunt cleave. It's only 2 units. So this should summon. Oh, he's on all front duty. Yeah. So we're fine here. Doesn't matter which for Bjorn. I would like to get a barrier or something on Bjorn, but it's just not where we're at right now with the builds. Oh, because I had to buy the other unit first, a waste. Waste my hero ability, or else we could have had a shot at getting stealth or barrier on him. But yeah, the build's coming together. I think this is where I want to be. I missed having a goblin one for some of the clan wars. The builds have also been kind of rough lately. We're taking drum. The question is, which one is it going to hit? Because it says give a random ally, and I have 4 shots. Thought it'd be interesting. And I might sell him before I do that. That way Bjorn could end up with it. At this point, we're looking for Techo spam, goblins, anything with poison we could do from our hands. Extra traps seem great. I think we're taking extra traps here. Everyone's getting barriers today. Everyone's protected. 16. I think putting 2 in the hand is not terrible. We could go for a golden Techo to try and summon the entire hand, so maybe we just keep rolling for that. And am I playing drum now? Probably not. We're still at 2 lives. Yeah. We also want to try and get a Joker for Techo. Then we can make this build really mean. So I would love to fill up my hand full of Jokers with Techo, so then we get Jokers and poison and traps and kind of everything going. So that would be preferable. The fact these barriers have also helped them get extra stats has been nice. I do need you to clean out space, though. But yeah. We are dead here. Okay. We died. Next. I think we're gonna look for Jokers on Techo. I think that's probably the better thing to be summoning. This is also fine. Taunt and revive. More stuff.
The spirits whisper. They say you owe me a tip.
There's a second Bjorn. I've thought about putting a second Bjorn in my hands. I think we're selling this at this point, and we're putting Techo into play. So I think this is where we're gonna do this. We could put Techo. We don't necessarily want him in the front. I do want this in the front row for the dying. So I think Techo actually might go in the back corner here to try and get more trap spam going. So I think he has done his job. Thank you, sir. Alright, and we're gonna put Techo here. And did you get it? Alright, we don't need a golden version. He has himself. So I think this is fine. Alright, hopefully we win this one. I want to get a Joker. A single Joker helps. Double capture? That is big rude, dude. That is big. That was most of my damage here. We're leveling traps, but... Stop hitting my Bjorn, please. Alright, he summoned a copy of himself. Means we'll get at least a couple more traps here. Alright. Alright, the Tekko getting the keyword, the bad drum, seems real good here. So I think if we get a Joker or two with the additional traps here, I think we're gonna go a long way. Alright. Single Joker, please. I know I've asked for that before. Ooh, that's on Kickstart. I kind of wish it was on Death. We did not hit a Joker. I think might just be dead here. Which had Overwhelm? There was something on his team that had Overwhelm last time, I swear. Is it this guy? And discard them. I think that might be bad for us. Yeah, gives everything. Alright, this is where we need some Jokers to like kill some stuff. Traps are at least killing it, but I need them to take the damage. Alright, that'll spike those. Hit my frontline units. Should stop attacking my backline. Leave my poor Bjorn alone. Looks like we got everything out of our hand, but I don't think we're gonna survive this. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're dead. That's so sad. I think one Joker here, we do just fine. The build I think came together great. I think this is about what I wanted. As far as our builds today, I had a lot of fun today. This was a lot of fun to play. The first one was kind of the sketchy one. Like, I probably should have sold Dog and then guaranteed a gold version of the, well, sorry, 66% still. And then I have 2 Bjorns and 2 Gargoyles, and I just have 2 open slots here. And that's probably the better thing. I probably should have done that in hindsight, but it was fun. I haven't played an Aztec build in a while, and they were kind of struggling. We didn't see Exorcist, so having the Scan build as our backup, and now our primary plan felt good. Yetis, I like this as my current Yeti build. I think this is a lot of fun. He does a lot of work. Obviously, I would like the legendary version of him, but this in combo with this and the range and the absorb right now. Shaka also messes up people. And then we have my usual goblin build, and then Tekko in here for the sneaky goblins out of hand. So, but anyways, I had a lot of fun. I thank you if you've made it all the way to the end of the video. I know it's a bit long, but always be just background content, or watching it, depending on what you want to do. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps with the engagement and the algorithms and all those things. And I will post the attacks for this here when they become available. And I hope to have a lot stronger result this time on the attacks. So I will catch you in the next one.